y'all, hey, it's Troyia Monay back to y'all with another video. In today's video, we are going to be discussing 5 unique marketing and sales strategies that you want to implement into your business in the year 2022, you guys. Can you believe it? 2022 is basically here at this point. By the time you guys are seeing it, it should be 2022. So I'm excited to bring you guys some content that is going to help you with increasing your overall brand reach and also increasing that revenue and profits that you guys want to see this year as well. So make sure you guys go ahead and rate, comment, like, subscribe, and we're going to go ahead and jump right on in. Y'all know I always come prepared with my notes, so if you see me looking down to the side, anything like that, I'm just making sure that I'm sharing all the amazing information and gems with you guys. So let's go ahead and hop right on in. All right, you guys, so first things first is going to be referral programs and also reward and loyalty programs, you guys. This is a strategy that I've noticed that a lot of small businesses are not taking advantage of. I see a lot of the big name retailers taking advantage of these different type of marketing strategies, and just because we're smaller doesn't mean we can't go through and do the same thing. So when it comes to referral programs, you guys, this is an amazing way to increase your overall brand reach. So imagine having some type of pop-up on your actual website where you're letting your customers know, or your actual website visitors know, hey, go ahead and refer a friend and we'll send you a discount code for 20% off. That's going to increase your brand reach, because not only does that customer who's also generating that current sales, that current website traffic knows about your brand, they're bringing others to your brand as well, you guys. So amazing platform or amazing strategy that you guys want to go through and add. There's a bunch of different Shopify apps out there that you guys could go through and download as far as referral programs. Amazing to have referral programs to increase that overall brand exposure in your overall brand reach as well. And get yourself some additional revenue while you're at it as well. All right, you guys, up next is going to be rebate programs. I do not hear a lot of people talk about rebate programs as much as they should. Rebate programs is honestly a sales strategy that is highly slept on, that I think that a lot of us as smaller businesses should be considering. So when it comes to rebate programs, you are basically allowing your customers to get a percentage back for completing their purchase or completing some type of task. So for example, if I'm on a website and I am purchasing this dress, for example, it might say go ahead and purchase this dress for a 44% cashback rebate. That means that I'm going to purchase this dress, but 40% of that money that I spent with that business, I'm going to get that back in cash. Amazing. This is a strategy that a lot of us are not taking advantage of, that I want you guys to go through and take advantage of. So the platform that I really recommend you guys to use when it comes to rebate programs is Rebaid. So I'm going to share my screen with you guys and we're going to jump into a little bit more about Rebaid. So when it comes to using platforms like Rebaid, this is going to be an amazing way that's going to help you with sales growth. Those of you guys who are having some experiences as far as trying to get rid of those old inventory, trying to get rid of that inventory that's not being pushed out, trying to get rid of that inventory that you've been sitting on for a while. It's going to help you with sales growth. Getting rid of that inventory that is not moving. It's going to allow your customers to see an opportunity that's going to allow them to save money. That's what we all want, right? We want to save us some coins. So this is an amazing way that's going to allow your customers to do just that. So welcome to the actual rebate platform. I'm going to run through you guys how it all works. How can I take advantage of this platform, Troy? You want to come up here to why rebate. How it works for shoppers, how it works for sellers. We're going to click on how it works for sellers. And this is it, you guys. 3 simple steps. I'm going to walk you through this so that way you can kind of have some examples as to how it all goes down. So how does it work? Step 1. You're going to enter your product information. What's the title of the product? What's the description of the product? You're going to upload your images. You're going to create basically a promotion page on Rebaid actually. So this will be built outside of your normal website. So what I would recommend doing is to create some type of landing page that's going to link back to these exact products. So that way you can still have your overall branding element within all of this. So that way you're still capturing and captivating those customers. You're going to enter all of your product information in step 1. Step 2, you're going to enter your rebate information. You're going to enter the number of daily sales units and the rebate value that you would like to offer. So how many units are you willing to put up for rebate? And how much value are you going to offer your customers during that rebate as well? You're going to choose the maximum number of units for the full duration of the campaign that you want to select. And you're going to select it to run until it is paused. So you guys want to go through and do that in step 2. Enter that rebate information. Step number 3 is the fund and the launch. Okay, so you are going to be funding and launching your actual campaign during this time. So on the last and final step, you'll fund the rebate that you plan to offer to your customers. So if the campaign is set to a particular max number of units like we talked about earlier for the full campaign, then you'll have the option to pre-fund the full campaign, or you can pay for it day by day. I recommend paying for it day by day just so that way you can make sure that you're good to go. You don't lose any funds or anything along those lines. Just me being cautious, I would just like to go through and just pay for it day by day. Or you can pre-fund the entire thing so that way you simply don't lose any money if a lot of people take advantage of it. So if your full campaign is set to run until pause, your campaign will be funded on a day-by-day basis. Once it is funded, your campaign will be reviewed and activated within 2 to 3 hours, you guys. That is so fast. You guys are going to be able to take advantage of growing your sales in about 2 to 3 hours. So upon promotion and activation, your customers are going to be able to generate that sales for you, you guys, as well. So that is Rebate. You guys can take advantage of that. I think it's an amazing platform to add, especially if you guys are trying to liquidate. You have a lot of products that you're trying to get rid of and you're trying to get rid of them fast. So as you guys can see here, you can do rebates or you can even do discounts. Pretty much a similar process, except for it's going to be a discount instead of them getting that money back. So you guys might want to come up here and take advantage of it. I would recommend signing up here to Rebate for Sellers. As you guys can see here, there's a bunch of different stats, data about the different types of campaigns you guys can run. Here's kind of a little bit of how it looks on the back end as well. You can even take advantage of their SMS offerings. And then here's a couple of their different pricing strategies, or pricing plans rather. So they have a free plan. They're going to take about $2.95 per redemption. Or you guys can go ahead and sign up for the more so paid plan. That's $79 a month. They're still going to take that $2.75% out, but you are able to take advantage of a lot more different systems in order to make sure that the process is seamless for your customers. So you're going to click here as sign up. Make sure you select that you are a seller and that you want to go through and advertise promotions. You're going to enter your company name. You're going to enter your email address, a password you want to use, cell phone number. Tell them how you heard about Rebate. Maybe go through and put Troyia Monay YouTube video here. And then also make sure you select that you have read all the terms of service and their privacy policy. Click that you're not a robot and then hit submit. After that, you're pretty much good to go. You're going to go through and start taking advantage of offering rebates to your customers. So here's how it works for sellers, those of you guys who are interested. For shoppers, those of you guys who are interested. So your customers are able to redeem the promotion. They're going to complete their purchase. And then they're going to, in step 3, they are going to get their rebates sent out to them. So some can be sent out via mail. They do have a direct deposit payment plan as well. So they can get their money in as little as 2 days. Amazing, you guys. So if you aren't taking advantage of a lot of these unique platforms that are going to help you as far as increasing your sales and growing your sales, you are sleeping on yourself. Take advantage of these different platforms. Of course, it may not work for your current business model, and that's okay. But definitely just be knowledgeable about a lot of these things within the industry, you guys. All right, you guys. So one last thing I wanted to discuss when it comes to Rebate is how much does it even cost to run a campaign on Rebate? So Rebate offers 4 plan levels with a flat month fee ranging from $79 all the way to $479 based upon the volume of rebate redemptions that you guys go ahead and use. Also, the discount code clips that you anticipate on generating. They also do offer a free trial for sellers who are new to the Rebate platform. So make sure you guys take advantage of that free trial. Let's jump back into the video. All right, you guys, so up next is going to be cross-selling and upsell apps. All right, you guys, so up next is going to be cross-sell apps and also upsell apps as well, you guys. So this is going to be an amazing way to increase your average order value. Have you guys ever been on a website before and you get a pop-up that just says, add this to your cart with this amount of discount off? Or maybe they don't even offer you some type of discount. It's an amazing way to allow your audience to increase your average order values. So instead of having an order that might be $56, you may go through and add some type of personalized pop-up that just says, okay, you can buy these bottoms for $56, but why not buy the top that matches with that item? go through and offer that type for maybe $20, and now you have yourself almost an $80 order instead of maybe that $50 order that you originally were going to have. So cross-sell apps, upsell apps are an amazing way to increase that average order value and also increase your revenue. There's a bunch of different Shopify apps out there that you guys can go through and download as well, that are definitely going to help you with making sure that you take advantage of increasing your revenues in the year 2022. All right, guys, so after that is going to be brand apps, retail apps, shopping apps. I think by the end of the year 2022, we are going to see a huge increase in shopping apps, you guys. And the reason why is because mobile is taking over. We all know that no one really shops on their computers anymore. No one really shops too much maybe on their laptops. Mobile has really taken over and dominated the online shopping experience, you guys. And with mobile also comes mobile apps. So since we've already seen an increase in sales due to mobile, imagine what we're going to see when it comes to shopping with mobile apps, you guys. So mobile apps is going to allow you to provide so much more data within your brand. You're going to be able to see where your customers are downloading the app from, how many downloads you have, how many in-app purchases are you making. It's going to give you another source of data that you're going to be able to look into outside of your Shopify, maybe your Shopify website, outside of your social media. It's another platform that's going to allow your brand to get that additional data that it needs in order to thrive. After that is going to be those in-app exclusives. This is something that we're going to be implementing into my brand One It Wardrobe, and I'm really excited to offer my customers some in-app exclusives. It's going to make them feel VIP. It's going to give them that VIP in-store shopping experience. And that's also going to be what we talked about earlier. It's going to encourage those returning customers to shop with us again and again and again because they have easily accessibility to our app right on their cell phone. They don't have to type in our website domain name. They don't have to go through and shop with us by clicking the link in our bio. They can easily go through, swipe a little bit over on their cell phones, and easily go through and shop with our mobile app. So mobile apps are definitely on the rise. You guys want to definitely increase those when it comes to your 2022 marketing strategies as well. It's definitely going to give your brand that reach and exposure that it needs in order to thrive in this year. Last but not least, you guys, is going to be brand collaborations. I talk a lot about influencer collaborations and influencer marketing. I think brand collaborations is even better, you guys. When it comes to brand collaborations, you're collaborating with other brands who also may have similar target audiences as yours. So that's going to give your brand that overall exposure that it's going to need in order to thrive and really get those sales that you want. You're going to have access to their customers. You're going to get access to maybe their databases and their analytics. You're even going to have access to their email list, which is really going to allow your brand to get that exposure that you want, you guys. Brand collaborations are also really great for networking purposes. Maybe you can find another brand that you guys can become business buddies. I think collaboration over competition is such an amazing thing that we should all be implementing within our marketing strategies this year as well, you guys. So that is everything there. Hopefully you guys took something and you learned from it. First things first that we went through and we talked about is going to be those referral and reward programs, those loyalty programs. After that, we discussed those rebate programs. After that, we talked a little bit more about those upselling and cross-selling applications and platforms and programs that we should be implementing to increase our average order values. We even talked about brand apps and the importance of taking advantage of mobile. And then lastly, we talked a lot about brand partnerships, you guys. So hopefully this was helpful. Just wanted to throw out a couple little nuggets here that kind of get your juices flowing as you guys are building out your marketing plans and marketing strategies for Q1. So hopefully this was helpful. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.